A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Ryan.
Oh, come on.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there. And, look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete. But they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Yeah, this is what's happening, man. He's got it.
Watch 98. 98's the mic. Here we go. Got it. 98. Watch 98 for Mike. I'm trying to collect. Walk it up.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
What you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Ryan to the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Pass it, Devontae Freeman. Get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 42 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive, set a tone for it, and the best part, they made it pay off.
Running back, George.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down.
I'm 4 and 2. Oh, seeing in the bank. Oh, okay. I'm on my value.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up
Yeah,
on
I got
1st
fault,
and
so
10.
I forgot it was like this. It's like obviously it was the last season, isn't it? So you just know who you're going with.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Not too many more ideal situations than 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it
In the
up.
franchise one, I'm just like, I'm on social media. I try to switch to you. It's like that.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a 1st down.
You see that Patriots guy and he's like bounce. That is funny, man.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
The only reason why I'll bounce is because I can't fathom all this crap about like salary and
now Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That's well good for 4. It's 2nd down.
2 of them, I've already said, they're going to free agency.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I'm seeking a trade or I'm going to do whatever. I'm just like, for fuck's sake, man. Like, I wanted to keep you, but I ain't got the money now. What can I say?
Here's Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
No, I want some. And then they're saying that
it's a 4-yard pickup, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I haven't played franchise mode in a long time.
Well, it's hard though.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
And I only found out today that, like, if they say they want to trade, but you can still franchise tag him at the end of the season. You can keep it.
Ben to throw again. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
50. Check 4, check 4. 22, 44.
On 2nd and inches, Roethlisberger, his throw incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have any options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15.
Hey, Delta. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Let him go.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Oh my God.
And pull it in. What a diving catch there. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. To throw again is Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. And bulldozing his way through. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the 35, second down. But not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. They'll get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the field goal there captured winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Why did you do that? I need your help. Are you gonna go and leave me down?
Help me. I need you here.
Absolute shambles right now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out.
Oh my God.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Do your thing, brother.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will they be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? That'll be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
All my players are on the floor from trying
This is
to knock it
fielded a
down.
couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 20.
Sorry, bro, I'm just going to pause it for a second to do something. I realised I didn't do my roster.
But that's what I realised when I paused it, though, the first time.
Some of the roster changes I make, they don't really make full-blown... They don't make sense, but they work. Like, there's a DT that I have, a defensive end that I have, that if I put him in, like, my sub package, he just collapses the pocket. Like, ridiculous. I'm just like, okay.
Nah, whenever I do it, I just press triangle. Like, look, just give me the strongest squad you got. Just go from there, bro. But I just whacked a fly down. I don't even know where I went, bro. I hit it so hard. I just hope it's down for the count. Stupid, bro.
I could try and get them out of the house.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? or did they think they were just bad plays to call? We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now it's counter. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
He's so shit. And he's bitching about contact as well, bro. He's a little shit, bro.
On second and 11 now. Roethlisberger. And the catch made by Johnson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On first down, it's Samuels. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run again with Samuels on first down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I'm not even watching it, bro. Sorry, bro. I can't even see. I just knew we were winning, though. No offense to James, bro, but it ain't great.
Like, he has a play in the Rams playbook.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Room here to run.
Oh, shit, man.
Run there by Freeman. 47 yards on the ground. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side. They want the big fella to carry the football and carry it often.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. On first down, Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
51, Sam! Go, go!
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7.
Check. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98's the mic. And here we go. Watch the pass. Got. Hey, wahoo! 22. Get up.
Third and long. It's Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Now counter, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second and 9, Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. Roethlisberger now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
Plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Roethlisberger on target to Washington. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
I
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
I'm going to let you run out.
I was waiting for you to touch me. I was like...
I forced it, man. I need to stop doing that shit. There's no need to do it, bro.
It's so hard to not do it, though. It's so hard to not do it.
It's so dumb, bro. That was
Trying
so
to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You want it so bad. You're just like, yes, do it to me.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Second and 5 now. Ryan.
And then you're wide open in the middle. That makes no sense. That makes no effing sense. No effing in the middle.
Across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Ryan on 1st down.
That is incomplete. This is where I hit the game, my
through the contact.
This is where I hit the game, bro. I knew you again there, and I went to
tough
catch
to
it.
complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
So none of us want to
running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Guys. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that time. Space. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Hey, alert 3. 25. 51. 25.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Freeman. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
You said key third down. Here we go. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Ryan now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Ito Smith, his first carry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Suspended, and then they have closed down operations. They won't reopen.
Here's Ryan to throw, and he will find Ridley. That's complete, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And his kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards, as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Oh my God, that's looking so shit.
The only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Back to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Fair, I was dicing as well. Somehow 3 guys were around one receiver. I didn't set my zone to the middle of the field, so I'm not sure how I did it. That wasn't that clear.
Gun. 98 to Mike. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Ready to go.
On 1st down, Freeman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Freeman. Bud Dupree, a former 1st-round pick, in on the stop. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
At the 27-yard line.
On second down, Freeman. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
I had to make sure you didn't get me. I was like, oh, like, make sure I get it.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman, and this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up a 2nd and 11. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
I'm at that point with these games where I'm more just wanting to play and enjoy the time. If I take the game, what? No, because my game with Grant, I took it just as seriously as well.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Like, you know, I can look at it and be like, yeah, if I kick the field goal, I might be in a better position. So, yeah, I'm going for it and the lineman catching it.